to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
That ties the game at 14. To kick off for Cincinnati.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And he's down on the other side of midfield, marking at the 48-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Cowboy 80. 65 cat, 65 cat. Go.
Off the play fake, here's Sanders. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. Call it a gain of 13. It's a Browns first down.
At the 35-yard line.
70, 70 Lions.
There's a give up the middle for Sampson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second and 7.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf.
From the gun, it's Shador. This one intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And the Bengals are going to get the football. And they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
One, ready?
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Behind the line scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here we go. 180. 12.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact during the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
That's field fielded at about the 18. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. On first down. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
70 Ranger. Dragon 60.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Here we go. Right 80.
Higgins sent in motion. Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
On 1. Ready? Let's get set. Right 80.
A run here with Mixon. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Gun.
Now, Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Brett Delpit. And the Browns are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead,
he is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. That is Trey Hendrickson, the veteran, in there to record the sack. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes, and once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
Ready? Stick the Eagles. Warrior 70. Rig alert. Ready?
Now Sanders on 3rd and long. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1, right? Here we go. Right 80.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Pearson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He brings it in, the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 36 yards.
At the 29-yard line.
Go. 18 Cardinals.
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete. Dylan Sampson was the man he was trying to hook up with there.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Ready? 7 Pirates. Panther 60. Panther.
Sanders will throw it. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this 1st half. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. Go.
Now Shador. And that is incomplete. One final chance. Does not work out. Time has expired. The 1st half has come to an end.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
1st half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Denzel Ward in on the tackle.
He was brought down at the
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Here we go.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
A gain on the play.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop.
On the ground, it's Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Second and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I'm one, Rick.
Third down and 9.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow out of the gun here on third down. And on third down, that ball incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And now it's fourth down. This is going to be fielded at the goal line. But this turns out to be a solid return. They finally get him to the ground.
Got it. Ready?
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Dragon 60. Go. Knocked it. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They go play action now with Sanders. Out to his right. Now he'll run. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Second down, they need 3.
Traveler. Traveler.
On the ground, it's Simpson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL. And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these third downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Let's go.
First down.
Here's Sanders to throw. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. It's off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals are going to take possession.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
11 Thomas. Gun.
Second down, Burrow. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That run was going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. Burrow finds Chase for a big one. 62 yards. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Moving to his right. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
It's second down and goal.
The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. Picked off by the rookie out of Texas A&M. And the Browns will take over here at their own 12.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Buffalo 18.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the 19-yard line.
18, 5 here.
Now it's Sanders. Quick throw taken in. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Inside run with Sampson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On first down, right back to Sampson. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
He's brought down back at the
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On 3rd down, Sanders. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Bronco 80. Ready, ready.
He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's going to be caught. He's going to pick up the Browns' first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
Okay, great.
And the Browns, first down.
Ready, ready.
First and 10 at the
60
23-yard
Bison,
line.
60 Bison. 18, Pioneer.
To throw again is Sanders. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First and goal
About
at the
19
4-yard
yards on that one. And they're in business. It's first and goal. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is first down and goal. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Browns. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Jones now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Gun.
Here's Mixon. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Passing right side, and Chase has it. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 45 yards.
And the Bengals first down.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10.
Here we go. 180, 11 MT, 11 MT.
Now, Burrow. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati first down.
Here we go. 180. Raise high. Hunt. 12. Back.
Here's Mixon. And he's brought down after a gain of couple.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Second down, 8 for the first down.
This is set. Back.
They go with Mixon. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard is going to help the field goal kicker right now.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. but it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Burrow throwing on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. Here's 1st down.
Hey, Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
To throw is Sanders. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Dallas.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Burrow to throw. He'll set up the screen to Brown. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. And now we're going to stop it, and that is Joe Burrow, who's in some real discomfort down there. Allen to throw on 3rd and long. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Ready?
This is 1st and 10.
60 back there. 60. Come on, come on.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. The throw here is complete. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big 1st down. A pass, caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
and same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back. That's recoupment. Always have their two hands out. Like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filings cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and burgers, she cannot decide. The ladies, Mercedes, here go to the pride. Don't sleep on this lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call him